How about it, guys? Back on the club today. Got to go do some work on the camera. See, I got me a T-post, got me some corn, got my tools. I have this camera in the woods now for a couple of weeks. Something came in last week, knocked it over. It fell over in a hole, and so a little worried about these clouds coming in, filling that hole up with water, and then me losing my camera to flooding. So anyway, go take care of that. Well, a couple of things you can see here. Trail cam. My spy point flex is on the ground. Something knocked it over. I take care of that. And did have a little bait out here, and yeah, they getting it up pretty good. I do have some pictures I'll share later. Keep going. Whoa, Nelly. Yep. Maybe a little too much faith. That could be an issue. Let's see. Lesson to learn here. It's hard to see on the camera, but I am currently at a 50 degree angle over this stump down into a hole, and I'm by myself. Maybe a little overconfident in my ability, and you know, this CF moto, which the moto is doing great. It got me here. Guess it's a little overconfident on my ability to get it in here. So yep, well, see if I can get it loose. Well, quick little backstory on why I'm hung the way I'm hung. My camera was back this way. Got a lot of pictures on the camera, got some good pictures on the camera. However, the camera in the sun a week or two ago registered 104 degrees. Now, I know it wasn't 104 degrees outside, but the camera is absorbing the sunshine. It was on black sand, and it got really hot. And last year, it reached temperatures. It was registering 110, 115, and started to affect my card, my memory card. So I decided to move it. I decided to push a little further in. And so I pushed myself. The grass is high, a lot of weeds I didn't see. You know, this moto has power steering, so I'm holding the camera with one hand, I'm driving with the other hand, I'm looking, trying to spot where I want to put the camera, and bam, here I go. So anyway, got to be careful, got to pay attention. This one got me, almost threw me off, and I would have went in there. Don't know what's in there, but I know I don't want to be in there. So anyway, all right, well, let's see if I can get it to crawl out. Well, as you can see, I got out. That was a mess. About flipped over forward going in. I got in there, got turned around, tried to come back out. You couldn't get out any other way because of high water in the swamp, and so I had to come back out the same way I went in. So I had to go back through the same hole, and got up on top, got stuck, had to try to back in the hole, about flipped over backwards. It was a mess. So you know, I guess lesson learned is you know, you get comfortable on these machines, and you think you know more than you know. And you know, I almost went over forward and almost went over backwards, and I'm miles from the camp, and I'm out here by myself. And even if I could have got to my phone and tried to find somebody to come in and help me, I got people I could call, but kind of makes you think. You know, that was one of them moments. You know, the saying is, you learn more in the first 10-15 seconds after an moment than you do on any good smooth day. And that's the truth. Learn a little something today. But anyway, all right, let's get back at it. I'm gonna run back up here a little bit and find a place to hide the camera in the shade and put out some corn, get a couple pictures of it, and get out of here, get back toward the camp. I got some other stuff to do on some flat ground. All right, almost left without getting it, but that's the camera, and you see the corn off in the distance. I don't know how far, 10 yards, 12 yards. There's not a whole lot of length in here as far as grass is so high, being able to set this camera up at a distance. So, but it is what it is. It's only May. This is just, you know, it's a fishing expedition to see what's going on back here, see if it's worth, you know, any additional work, planning or installing of a tree stand. So, but I'm happy with it. It's up, and hopefully it'll give me some good pictures and some videos or something we can share. So anyway, all right, on to something else. Well, if you saw the last video I posted, one of myself and my father-in-law out here doing a little fishing on the canal here. You may have heard us mention about the canal level. It was low, so I ended up calling International Paper, and the guy I was speaking to was kind enough to share with me what was going on and how they'd lost some water. But it's filling back up now, so I do expect the fishing to get better here in the next week or two. So looking forward to a little more fishing, myself and my father-in-law. And but anyway, just for those of you who are curious, I just figured I'd post an update. Well, I'm back at camp. I made it back safely. Thank the Lord, I got everything done I wanted to get done today. Got my camera moved, got some corn put out, and I did not tear up my four-wheeler. Very happy about that. I bought this four-wheeler about a year ago, so I'm 2 or 3 weeks out from the 1-year anniversary of making that purchase, and at that time I plan on doing a 1-year review. It is a 2023 model C-Force 600. So I hope you guys will watch that video. But I enjoyed making the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the video today. And if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. And we'll see you next time.